that immediately we're going Min versus Pyra?
Yes, that is correct. We're going against the Aegis Blades, against one of the most hated characters in Japan as of this moment. Min, the noodle-making, lovable character from ARMS, is making his appearance within this stream against the Aegis Blades, Mythra and Pyra. It seems like Cloudy, a little bit of a different playstyle than Shag, seems to prefer Mythra over Pyra on this occasion. Well, that seems to be the case, at least right now, because the damage is being placed out right now. It seems like this is going to be quite an interesting matchup, because Min, being one of those characters that was nerfed within this last patch that precisely introduced the Aegis Blades, now we're seeing making an appearance right now, and oof, we're going to have a match, because it's not only any Mythra or Pyra, it's Cloudy's Mythra and Pyra, one of the other members of the community that was extremely hyped up for this character. Shoutouts to Nair, which is currently within the chat, because everybody knew that this guy loved the Aegis Blades right here. And here we go, starting off the match 106%, and already changing out to Pyra in order to be able to, close up the gap of damage, which Min is throwing out right now. Very well done with the side B, immediately getting, oh my god, immediately hitting that back air and closing out the first stock for MasterKill. The first blood goes to Cloudy, which attempts to immediately change it back, but not effective enough.
I'm a little not confused. I'm a little unsure of what this matchup is going to look like moving forward. This is a relatively new matchup. Great catch there with a Nair with the megawatt there from MasterKill with his Min. But again, this matchup is extremely obscure because it's super new. Like, both characters are both from the DLC, and we don't have a lot of information on Pythra, how it's going to work, and how this matchup in particular is going to shift to once the meta adapts to this new character. But it's interesting to see how surprisingly even it is, I assume, because Pythra is just so good with her disjoints and the ability that she has to close gaps with the blinding speed that Mythra has, and the insane raw damage that Pyra can put out, which is quite comparable to the megawatt Min here. It's a fair contrast to what both of these characters can do, and even though they're both really close to the kill percent, Cloudy here is the one with a stage control, but the things just like that gets reversed. Let's see if MasterKill, yes, confirming with the Dragon Beam, finally getting the stock and putting himself with a very small but a lead nonetheless.
Yes, that is correct. And here, Cloudy going for that Roy up tilt coming from Pyra right there. And it seems like MasterKill is just trying to play that takeaway game. Keep away from me. Get away from me. I don't want to see you at all. And Cloudy, known for precisely exploiting those type of habits that he may see that sometimes not even the other player notices, but Cloudy, understanding immediately what he has to do, immediately closes out that stock with a small percentage lead, a small percentage deficit right here. And here we go. Mythra with the combos. People tend to compare her to a Swordy Sheik, but honestly, I don't think that's the case, because Mythra is extremely good, extremely fast, and racks up damage in a manner that Sheik tends to do. But the thing is, Pyra, once into the fray, this is a completely different matchup. Honestly, it's like playing Pokemon Trainer, except that, well, instead of 2 matchups, you have 3. Because here we go. It seems that could be the case. This could be the case. Once again, the edge guard. Jesus Christ, Cloudy. Wow. That's it. That's going to be game. Man, Cloudy with the masterful kill against MasterKill. Honestly, very well done. It seems like he had some experience within this matchup, because honestly, I did not expect to see that edge guard at all.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Before this last stock that we saw, I was under the impression that Mythra is not good at getting kills. So far in this tournament, we haven't seen Mythra do taking a lot of stocks, whereas Pyra has been taking stocks left and right. However, Cloudy here showing us the potential that Mythra has in this in certain matchups right here, doing a phenomenal demonstration of what the potential she has, and the adaptation that he can bring up and the new exploits and situation that they can take advantage of under every single situation. Right now in this game number 2, Cloudy still sticking to Mythra for at least for the beginning. I would like to believe that he feels the most comfortable with it, and understandably so. As you mentioned, she's faster, she has better frame data, and even though she doesn't have the kill potential, she can set up for insane situations, just like we saw in the previous game with that incredible edge guard. Now we're going to see here MasterKill trying to do something here, catching the jump with a megawatt just in time, perfectly timed there from MasterKill, punishing effectively and almost losing a stock of his own now that Pyra is out with the insane damage that she can put out.
Yes, and the thing is, MasterKill seems to have understood what the problem is within that last match. He let Cloudy get in, and that's something that you can't do against a player like Cloudy and against a character that could possibly be Pyra in this occasion with Mythra and Pyra. So the thing is, here we go. Oh my god, barely saves his life with that tech. And the thing is, that sword has a little bit of a deceptive range. It can scoop you up upwards, but sometimes the range horizontally isn't that good. And here we go, finally MasterKill taking the advantage, not only any advantage, but it's also the 3-stock advantage right now against Cloudy of all players. And here we go with that down air to up smash. Finally going to be able to take that first stock within the game. But the thing is, you're already 2 stocks behind. I don't doubt that Cloudy can do it, but MasterKill looking pretty fine right now, pretty clean with this Min that is doing exceptional work at keeping him out, is understanding that, you know what, I don't have to go in unless it's completely necessary, but occasionally misplacing those forward smashes is going to cost him more than it's going to benefit him, because honestly, the situations are the ones that Cloudy is taking care of, is taking advantage of, and racking up the damage. Even though as little as it may be with Mythra, they're slowly but surely racking it up, like right there, 51%, and well, that's everything that he needs to take care of. Once again, going to pay grab, that's not going to hit. This is not the first time that he's done that, but it seems like he's slowly but surely understanding. That up smash almost ended with this Ike's Blade's life, and here we go with the forward smash right there. Attempt to do it again, yes, but MasterKill understood the first time that he did it, and now knows how to recover. Sure, it seems like Cloudy is a little bit of a pickle right now, but it could still possibly bring it back.
Yeah, a good switch here to finally changing to Pyra to get the stock, because he's been struggling with Mythra there, trying to get a finishing move out of there, and finally gets it with a down air. A little unfortunate because it might be a little too late, and we've seen MasterKill do a phenomenal job with the megawatts, and just like that, as I say it, that Nair again with the megawatt, just doing insane damage to Aegis, to Pyra, Mythra, and Pyra, suffering a lot from those interactions where Min takes advantage of the raw power that she has with the megawatt, as well as the edgeguard situations that he was able to create with both springs, both the dragon and the megawatt. We've seen a lot of that. They took advantage of the raw damage of that, the bulky fist that she has, and made it really hard for Cloudy to bring it back. Even though he was doing pretty well overall, it was not enough. As I said, Mythra lacking the kill power necessary in order to seal and steal stocks when it matters, when it counts, where he needs them. So I hope that we see a little bit more Pyra in this game number 3 from Cloudy, because even though he's doing a phenomenal job at moving around with Mythra, she's just not getting the kills right. She did get a phenomenal stock of the ledge, but I think that he might be in his best interest to learn a little bit of a neutral with Pyra, because it's just so much more beneficial considering how hard she hits. And MasterKill is just taking advantage of that insane range and damage that he has with the megawatt and the other arms that he has at his disposal.
Yes, the Dragon Head and the Chakram both haven't really had that protagonism as the Megawatt has now. And the thing is, Cloudy seems to have understood what he was doing wrong right there, and now is going on a little bit of a more offensive route, and that, I think that's going to be it for Min. I think that's going to be it for Min. And yes, MasterKill opts to air dodge out. Say, you know what, I don't got time for this, let's just restart a new stock right there, because he knew that he wasn't going to make it back. Because Cloudy is understanding how to edge guard Min with Mythra, because Jesus, he's doing it so well, optimally doing it, and honestly, I'd love to see it. Here we go, Cloudy right there. Oh my god, Min attempts the edge guard from center stage, which is something that's characteristic from this character right now. And here we go, Cloudy seems to have understood the game plan for MasterKill, knowing that he likes to roll from the ledge, and slowly but surely optimizing off of that. Any punishes that he can get are being extremely assertive and extremely well placed. But the thing is, Min can edge guard you from any point of the stage almost, and is finally able to take that first stock from Cloudy with that forward smash from center stage. No!
Very unfortunate SD there, getting caught and clipped by the last hit of that. I don't know if that was an aerial or what really, but made it really unfortunate for Cloudy to have the SD there when he had a very solid lead. He can still bring it back if he focuses on Pyra, forcing a situation where he has to take the stock. He almost gets it there, but insane DI, and finally getting that Gim there. Not enough because Min does have a lot of range, but those flares do have a lot of range, making it really easy for him to try to either condition or catch him. Now with only 50%, even though it's not a lot, it's still not optimal. We know that Min has been doing God's work with a Megawatt, so the fact that he's not as low on the percentage as he thought, it might prove a little complicated for him in order to bring it back. But he has all the means and all the right mindset in order to do so. We can see how Cloudy is being very aggressive, and he's not letting MasterKill take a breather. He's trying to rush him down as much as possible and trying to condition him to try unsafe approaches and punish him effectively just like that.
And slowly but surely, Cloudy seems to be making this comeback. It seems like Min really doesn't have anything to say about this as of this moment. But here we go, MasterKill finally with the pivot grab, throwing him off the stage right there and using that up B to attempt to gain a little bit more momentum. And Mythra being able to close that gap. Is that going to be it? That's going to be it. MasterKill attempted an air charge, but slowly just a little bit too close to the basode, got too close to the sun, and got burned by the blind.